Hello, best friends, and welcome back to Oli and Zizo. Get ready for a super fun adventure with our favorite pals, Oli, the adorable orange kitten, and Zizo, the playful golden retriever puppy. Today, we're heading into Adventureland for a story all about how sometimes the best adventures are the ones we didn't plan at all. Are you ready to see what happens? Let's go. The sun was peeking through the trees in Adventureland, and Oli was so excited. She had planned the perfect, most wonderful, absolutely amazing picnic day. She had a little basket packed with yummy fish crackers, a soft blanket, and her favorite bouncy ball, ZizoOli Zizo. Look. She chirped, her tail wiggling with excitement. I've planned everything. We'll eat by the sparkling stream. Then we'll chase butterflies in the sunny meadow, and then we'll take a nap under the big oak tree. It's going to be the best day ever. Zizo wagged his tail, his floppy ears bouncing. A picnic, yay, Oli. That sounds positively perfect. He sniffed the basket. Ew, I smell fish crackers. Oli giggled and straightened her little bow. Everything was going exactly as she had imagined. The puzzle pieces of her perfect day were all fitting together just right. But just as they were about to set off, a little grey cloud drifted in front of the sun. Then another and another. Soon the whole sky was a blanket of grey. Oli's ears drooped a little. That's not part of the plan, she muttered, and then ... drip, drop. A single raindrop landed right on her nose. Hey, she squeaked. Then drip, drop, plop. More and more raindrops began to fall, pattering on the leaves all around them. The sunny day was gone, replaced by a gentle, steady rain. Oh no, cried Oli, her whiskers drooping. It's raining. It's raining. My perfect picnic is ruined. We can't eat by the stream. The butterflies will be hiding, and napping under a wet tree is no fun at all. She sat down with a huff, her little orange tail thumping angrily on the ground. All the perfect puzzle pieces of her day had been scattered. This is the worst day ever, she grumbled, watching the rain make tiny splashes on the ground. Zizo, however, tilted his head and watched a raindrop roll down a big green leaf. He then looked at a puddle forming on the path. His tail gave a hopeful little wag. Oli, he said softly, the plan changed, but maybe that's okay. Oli just sighed. No, it's not okay, Zizo. It's all wrong. Zizo nuzzled his friend gently. But look, Oli, look at the rain. At first, Oli didn't want to look. She just wanted her sunny picnic. But Zizo gave a playful little bark and pounced right into a puddle. Splash. Muddy water flew everywhere. Oli gasped, but then she saw Zizo's happy, goofy grin. He shook his fur, sending a spray of water all over. It's fun, Oli. Come on, Oli hesitated. Splashing in puddles was definitely not on her perfect picnic plan, but Zizo looked like he was having so much fun. Cautiously, she put one paw into the puddle. It was cool and squishy. She put another paw in it. Then, with a tiny giggle, she jumped splash. The water felt silly and fun. Soon, both of them were laughing and splashing, making the biggest messes they could. The rain didn't seem so bad anymore. As they explored the rainy forest, they started to notice things they never would have seen on a sunny day. "Look," ZizoOli pointed with a wet paw. A whole family of snails was slimming its way across a log, their shells looking shiny and new in the rain. They saw bright red mushrooms that had popped up overnight, and little green frogs hopping from leaf to leaf, croaking happily. They love the rain, Oli realized. Suddenly, a beautiful butterfly with wings like stained glass fluttered down to rest on a flower nearby, sheltering from the downpour. "Hello," she said. "My name is Bella." Oli and Zizo stared in wonder. "Aren't you sad it's raining?" Oli asked. Bella, the butterfly, shook her head, making tiny droplets fly off her wings. "Oh no, when I was a little caterpillar, the rain helped all the leaves I loved to eat grow big and juicy. The rain helped me become who I am today. It just looks different depending on how you see it." Oli and Zizo thought about that. The same rain that ruined Oli's picnic was helping other creatures thrive. "Bella is right," said Zizo. "Let's find our own new adventure." An idea popped into Oli's head. "I know. Let's build a fort, a cozy, dry fort." They gathered big, wide leaves for a roof and propped them up with fallen branches. They found soft moss to make a floor and decorated it with shiny, wet pebbles and colorful flowers that had fallen in the rain. It was the best fort ever, their very own rainy day castle. They dragged their picnic basket inside. "It's not a picnic by the stream," Oli said, unpacking the fish crackers. "It's an indoor fort feast." Zizo wagged his tail. "It's even better." They snuggled together in their cozy fort, listening to the gentle pitter-patter of rain on their leafy roof. They told stories and nibbled their snacks, warm and dry, while the forest drank up the rain around them. Just as they finished the last cracker, the rain stopped. A bright, beautiful sunbeam shone through the trees. And right above them, a huge, colorful rainbow stretched across the sky. They stepped out of their fort and gasped. The whole forest sparkled. The puddles they had splashed in earlier now reflected the rainbow-like pieces of a magic mirror. It was more beautiful than anything Oli had planned. She realized that by holding on so tightly to her one idea, she almost missed all of this magic. Their new, rearranged day was even more special because it was a surprise. They learned that sometimes, when things don't go your way, they can lead you to something even more wonderful. Just then, their wise friend, Master Teacher Hoopoe, landed on a branch nearby. He had seen their whole adventure. "Well done, little ones," he hooted softly. "You have learned a valuable lesson today. Life is like a river. When you meet a rock, you can crash against it and be frustrated, or you can learn to flow around it and discover new, beautiful paths." Oli and Zizo looked at each other and smiled. They had flowed around the rock of a rainy day and found a whole new adventure. Now, let's all sing together about what we learned. Ready? When your plans fall through today, look for new ways you can play. Disappointments, not the end. New adventures round the bend. Great singing. everyone. And now it's your turn to think, can you remember a time when your plans changed? Maybe a trip to the park was cancelled or a play date didn't happen. What unexpected good thing happened instead? Maybe you got to build a cool pillow fort inside or discovered a new game to play. The best adventures are often the ones you don't see coming. Thank you so much for joining Oli Zizo and all their friends in Adventureland today. We had so much fun learning that a change of plans can be a good thing. We can't wait to see you again for our next adventure. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more fun stories. Bye for now.